How do you sexually identify? Oh my god, I have a straight cousin. I should tell you what, you guys would be so cute together.
Is he what is your gender identity?
Female.
Oh my god, yours is gender? I never would have known that.
That's really straight.
Kind of weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your favorite sport?
Soccer.
Dude, that's so heterosexual. Ew.
I'm sorry.
So like, when did you decide to be straight?
Yeah, when did you choose
like
that?
men?
I just woke up one day.
You just don't look or act straight to me at all. It's kind of really weird, honestly.
Well, there's not a certain way I have to act, right?
Well, you're straight. Personally, my religion says that people like you are sinners and you're gonna go to hell. So I'm sorry.
I'm not religious, so mine doesn't conform with
We are
that.
going to put our religion on top of you.
Please don't.
The idea that activities are determined by sexual orientation is wrong. Interests do not signify sexual orientation. Anyone can do anything they want without the need to be fitting into a sexual orientation, whether it's being straight and playing football or being gay and doing theater. Those are just stereotypes and they need to be dismantled.
Another misconception is that people can influence your sexuality. They cannot. An example, if you have gay parents, you're going to have gay kids. That is false. It's also not genetic. So if you have gay parents, it doesn't mean that you're going to have gay kids. It's just like saying you have straight parents, all your kids are going to be straight. That's not always the case. It doesn't influence, and you don't decide your sexuality. You like who you like. Nothing is going to alter that.
If you're a straight person and a gay person of the same sex gives you a compliment, it does not mean we're attracted to you. It just means that we're acknowledging that you look nice today, or that you're pretty, or that your dress looks good, or your shirt looks nice. Not everything someone says is a sexual comment or a romantic gesture.
Another misconception is that your appearance and interests indicate your sexuality. They do not at all. Some people in the LGBTQ are considered alt or eccentric. That has nothing to do with your sexuality. It could be a form of expression, but it is not always. There are people that are straight passing. There are straight people that look like they would be part of the LGBTQ community. You can never judge someone off of their appearance just because they may look gay or may look straight. You can't judge anyone off of that. It is not an indicator of their sexuality.
You cannot ask a gay person how they know they're gay if they've never been with the opposite sex. Because if I asked a straight person how they know that they're straight if they've never been with someone of the same sex, it would be rude and weird. So we need to stop pushing this heteronormative agenda.
Another thing that people say that hurts the LGBTQ community, and especially the bisexuals, is when people say everyone's a little bisexual, or everyone's a little gay, or pansexual. This isn't true. We all know the default is being straight, liking someone else of the other gender. But in saying this, it's hurtful because you are diminishing the people who are actually bi, basically saying that you coming out wasn't all that important because everyone's a little gay. You know what I mean? And it is a big deal because they still can be hate crime. They're still a minority. And by you trying to play off their sexuality as a joke, it's very hurtful and very destructive. It doesn't do any good.
There isn't a man and a woman in a homosexual relationship. That's kind of the point.
The misconception that being bi means that you like men, women, non-binary people at a 50-50 percentage is false. Maybe that may be the case for some people, but you cannot assume that someone likes each gender the same amount. Some people prefer women, some people prefer men, some people prefer non-binary people. It's on a big spectrum, and you cannot assume that someone that's bisexual is almost straight or almost gay. Bisexual is its own sexuality, independent, and you cannot say that they're almost this or almost that. No, they are bisexual with or without a preference. But it is typically not 50-50, and it doesn't ever stay exactly in the same spot. They can fluctuate between their preferences, and that's fine.
Being LGBTQ is not a disease, and it can't be spread. When someone says, it's cool that you're gay, just don't hit on me, it's very homophobic and pushes a bad narrative saying that all LGBTQ people are just constantly attracted for love and are into anyone they see, when in reality, you can have types and you're not attracted to everyone, even if it's someone of the same gender.